Hi, I'm Sonia, and in this video, I want to talk about changing what you want when you're manifesting, changing up your manifestations. How do you do that? What does that involve? Is it possible? Let's find out. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Changing what you want. You can change what you want whenever the fuck you want to. Literally. There are no rules. There are no restrictions. There is nothing. So if you choose, you decide you want something and you start doing the process of manifesting, you start changing your thoughts, you start thinking that you have it, all the things, and then something happens and you're like, yeah, I don't want that anymore. Change your thoughts about it. What do you want to be true? Something that you need to watch out for with this, though, is something that I've experienced quite a bit. It's not that I didn't want it, it was that I didn't think it was going to work, or that what I was doing wasn't working. Back when I was more proving that this stuff works, I would get way more in my head, question it way more, doubt it way more, all of that kind of stuff. And part of what I found myself doing, and this may not be you, but just watch out for this, knowledge is power when you're trying to figure things out, right? If I didn't share this with you, you may not catch that this is what you're doing. But what I would do is I would decide I want something, and I would start thinking about it the way I want it to be. I would affirm it, and then I wouldn't see movement, and then I would start getting in my head, is that actually what I want? Is it actually possible? What about this? What about that? What about this detail? Do I need to add to my affirmations? Am I saying enough? Does all of that shit. It had nothing to do with actually not wanting what I wanted. It was, I didn't think I could actually get what I wanted, so I was trying to change what I wanted to better suit what I thought was possible. With that, I am called to talk about manifesting in steps. Something you may be called to do on your journey is, if you have a big manifestation, nothing is big or small, everything is just your thoughts. So if you can change your thoughts about it, it's possible. If you can think about it, it's possible. But if you're going for a big manifestation, like $1 million, big manifestation, if you're going for like $1 million, whatever, but you've never experienced manifesting money, then maybe start with something that seems more doable and easy for you. Prove to yourself that it can happen quickly and easily by thinking about it, and then go move yourself up to when you feel comfortable with, having $1 million. That's what I was doing with my YouTube channel. Was just, when I started, day one, I want 1 subscriber. Can I get 1 subscriber? Ended up getting 2, 5. Cool, I got 5. 10. Cool, I got 10. 25. Cool, I've got 25. Just to prove to myself that I could get subscribers, and that, everything I do is proving to myself that my thoughts create my experience. And yes, I got my dog over here. He loves to get pet when I'm filming videos. I'm getting another, okay. So one of the reasons that I wanted to bring this up was, or I'm being called to talk about one of my experiences with changing what you want, and kind of also being clear about what you want. When I was in my law of attraction days, I worked with a coach for a long time, and I didn't understand manifesting. I guess this is the point I want to make. I didn't understand manifesting, and I was watching videos and listening to people, and specifically this one coach who, they're like, you picked it and now you get to experience it. And they were so adamant about sticking to it verbatim that, like, I wasn't allowed to change what I was thinking. Like, I wasn't allowed to have say in what I was desiring or change it. It was like, that's what you wanted, so we're gonna just stick with that. And that's just not true. And I feel, for me, that kept me so limited for a long time, because I it made me feel like manifestation is a one and done. Like, I found the magic genie. I have 3 wishes to get everything perfect, or it's just I'm fucking screwed. And that's not what manifestation is. That's not how this works. Your thoughts are always going to create what you experience. They always have been. They always will be. That's how this works. That being said, there's 2 sides to that. One, you need to prove to yourself that your thoughts are what is creating your experience. Once you realize that that is true, you're going to realize the scope of what's possible, that you can literally think anything and have your experience change. 2, that just expands and expands. The more you do this, you're going to realize that your goal of manifesting is to use all the things that you truly deeply desire, prove to yourself that you can get them all, and then keep manifesting things that make you happy. And you're going to go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger with this. Right now, you can't comprehend what you're going to be manifesting 5 years from now. You just can't. You can't. Manifestation is not getting it all at once and just being done with manifesting. Learning to manifest is learning how to control and create your life for the rest of the time that you're on this earth, the rest of the time that you are having this human experience. And you are going to change your mind about what you're manifesting. You're going to manifest something's going to happen, and you're going to like tweak and change what you're wanting out of things, and that's okay. Now the problem is you can't change your mind every day. Your reality is being created by your persistent thoughts, the things that you think about all the time, that you're constantly telling yourself over and over and over again, the things that you start to believe because that's what you constantly tell yourself. These manifestations that you're working toward now, you're going to get the money, you're going to get the relationship, and you're going to keep your thoughts in alignment with what you want them to be, because if you go back to thinking your old thoughts, you're going to get to experience that. Once you realize that what you are thinking is creating your experience, your relationship with manifesting is going to change, and you are going to understand when you are wanting to change your manifestation because you no longer want what you're getting, or you're changing it just because you don't think you can have what you want. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.